Mazel Tov. It is my honor to welcome all of you to my Bar Mitzvah celebration. The Torah teaches us the value of a Jewish name. A Jewish name describes one neshama, his soul. Giner Hasham Nishmas Adam. The Jewish soul is the candle of God. Some of you may know that when a newborn child is being named, his parents are bestowed with a special prophecy, similar to that of angels. My parents named me Aaron after my great-grandfather, whom I have come to admire and look up to. Aharon served in the Russian army. He was an officer in World War II. He loved Jewish people. He fought on the side of the Soviets, but he really felt he was fighting on behalf of the Jews. It was difficult to be a Jew in Russia, and there was no synagogue in the city which they lived. But my father remembers that when Grandpa visited them in Moscow, they would go to the synagogue despite the danger. Celebrating Jewish tradition was very important to Aharon. Arranging matzah was a whole ordeal because Jews were not allowed to own businesses. They had to go to the store, buy actual ingredients, and then go to the synagogue and exchange it for matzah. Keeping Shabbos was very important to him as well when he finally moved to the U.S. He made it his business to go to the synagogue every Shabbos morning. Dear family and friends, Aharon was just 5 years old when his father passed away, but he always knew he was a Kohen. He remembered his father telling him that he is Kohen, and he must tell his children and all generations. My dad remembers him sharing this, passing on this message to us. All his life he carried this important fact. And now let us go back in time and focus on Aaron HaKohen, the high priest in the Holy Temple, the brother of Moses. The Mishnah tells us, be like the students of Aaron. Everyone talks about Moses. Moshe took the Jewish people out of Egypt. Moshe received the Torah on Mount Sinai. Moshe brought the Jewish people the manna in the desert. But who was Aaron? Why was Aaron entrusted with the mitzvah of blessing the Jewish people? A closer look at the Torah's account will reveal that the leadership of the Jewish people was a team effort of Moses and Aaron. When Moses confronts Pharaoh, Aaron does the talking. When it was time for the plagues, Aaron was the one to bring them out. When Hashem commanded the first mitzvah, he spoke to Moses and to Aaron. The rebellion of Korah was mainly against the leadership of Aaron. Aaron was entrusted with the menorah lighting in the Holy Temple. In Aaron's merit, the Jewish people were protected with a heavenly crown. And beyond all this, Aaron was the minister of love. Aaron had a uniquely loving, non-judgmental relationship with the Jewish people. Moses disciplined. Aaron transformed people through love and his confidence in them. This is the meaning of the Mishnah. Be like the students of Aaron. Love peace, pursue peace, love God's creatures, and bring them close to the Torah. Aaron's all-embracing attitude directed even at those whose only value was being a creation of God, earned him the love of every Jew. And it is now clear why Aaron was given the beautiful mission of blessing the Jewish people. One who is pleasing to his fellow man is pleasing to God. Today is my bar mitzvah. Today I am being called a Jewish man according to the teaching of the Torah. And today I take upon myself to be like Aharon, like Aharon. I will be proud of my Judaism and do many mitzvahs. And like Aharon HaKohen, I will pay attention others and sharing kindness. Dear family and friends, in honor of my bar mitzvah, my parents bought me tefillin. They didn't just get the first level pair, but they bought me top of the line quality as I stand here in the synagogue. On this very special day of my bar mitzvah, I pledge to put on my tefillin at least once a week. Every Sunday, first thing in the morning, I will put on the tefillin and say the blessing. I pray that God give me strength and good health, and I do so with joy and always be successful. At this time, I would like to thank several special people for helping me reach my bar mitzvah milestone. Mom, you make me happy. You always love me and you give me what I want. You wash my clothes and you keep our house nice and neat. You teach me how to use the Segway and you teach me to be honest. I admire your exercise, how you stay fit and healthy. I enjoy being friends with you. We do Kumon together. You're so good to be with. Mom, thank you for everything. I love you so much. Dad, you buy me breakfast and lunch and dinner. You take me to Norfolk Mall and I play Lego and enjoy the playground. You teach me Russian language and take me to art lessons and to the gym. You're so good at your job too. I like being friends with you, Dad. I also enjoy when we watch movies together. I love you very much. I hope you're always proud of me. Baushka Lena and Diedushka Kostya. I like to see you on Fridays and I get to sleep at your house. You make me happy and you love me. Baushka takes me to the pool in your neighborhood and it's always so much fun. Yoshka used to take me to Sam's Club and we would get delicious food to eat. I have great memories of our times together. I wish you long life and good health and lots of nachas from me. Baushka Ina and Diedushka Yura. Baushka Ina takes me to the movies, and Diedushka Yura takes me for pizza. When you lived in Bourbonnais, you used to take me to the neighborhood park. Now you live much closer, and I'm so happy to see you more often. Thank you for coming to my bar mitzvah and celebrating with me. Great Grandpa Sam, we miss you very much. I used to visit you often. I'm sure you're smiling at us and celebrating with us from heaven. May the memory of Shlomo ben Yitzchak be for blessing. Thank you all for joining me on my special day. I wish you all a happy, healthy, and very sweet New Year. May there be peace in Israel and for Jewish people all over the world. Shalom.
Yay!